Now then, I would like to know what these little fellows are, these totem poles. There was one right where I was camping, right behind me last night, looking down on me. Anyway, I'll just pan round and give you... Right, this is now the last causeway that I'll be doing today anyway. This one finally links the main island to all the rest of the islands I've come across. From the south, I started off at Romsey, I think it was called, and then cars and cars and cars and cars. Come on, it's the M1. Yeah, right. This is the last one, and onto this island here, which is basically the main largest island. So I'll be going up through this one. So I'll come right from the south end, the lowest. Cheers, Matt. The lowest island, southernest island, through three islands now. Like I say, Romsey, and then Lambs, I'm at St Mary's now. I can't think of all the names. Never mind. Even if I did think of names, I still pronounce them wrong. Okay, so we're on the main island and heading north again. Now then, everybody, I'm hoping we might get a sunset, but if you just look in the background there, can you see these birds? Now, I don't know what they're called. Can I zoom in on that one? Got great big long necks on them, very much like that thing that we found on the that bridge that day. But yeah, just this top of the tent, by the way. Let's get him away. Just pan back around. But yeah, I'm hoping we might just get a bit of a sunset, but I might be hoping. Over there we've got, no, I don't know. Would there be geese? Who knows? There was a couple of swans. Well, no, there could have been geese earlier on. But yeah. So we'll see what the sun does. You never know. And we ain't gonna get a great sunset as such, but we might get something. Okay. Well, we ain't gonna get no fantastic sunset, but I don't think anyway. But just a nice little shot there of where I'm pitched. There I am, right by the... I'll just zoom out a little bit. It's a bit too close, is that, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. There's the old igloo. There's all sorts of birds. And I say I don't know now about birds, but I'm sure that all you ornithologists are out there would probably love all this. Geese everywhere. Got little houses on the horizon there. Panning round, just moody skies. Moody skies. Don't know what it's gonna do. Don't know what it's gonna do tomorrow. Now we're gonna have more of that Scotch mist and, well, rain showers maybe. Farm on the horizon there. And there's my pitch. Right by the side of this little lake. It is a lake, it's not part of Scapa Flows. So Scapa Flows beyond that ridge basically there. So yeah. Last little pan round. That's about as good as we're gonna get, I reckon, tonight, but we'll see. I don't think it gets any better than that anyway. Yeah, nice little moody sky. You can see all the insects dipping on the surface of the lake there, and there's plenty of birds and fish occasionally jumping in there as well. I don't quite know how that is, but that's the way it goes. Okay, that'll do for today. Morning everybody. Here we are in Orkney. As you are well aware by now, I'm sure. This is my campsite I showed you last night, but I'll switch that radio. I got told up for Dan for doing that. Oh God, that radio. There's another thing down my head, it'll go. Have to be got rid of. Just a little campsite. And like I said before, Mr. Hayes and Hayes I've got doors. His saying, my saying, leave no trace. Bit of bent grass, that's about all we can see of where we've been in Orkney at the minute. A few birds landing over there. No idea what they are, you ornithologists. You'd love it here. There's even actually a little bird hide up there. But anyway, we're going to move on today. Go to Kirkwall, which is their sort of capital of the island, I suppose you could call it that. Bit of a drag. We've got a few, well, not many climbs. A bit of a climb, maybe. We'll see how it goes anyway. Morning, brethren. Right, we've climbed up from where we were this morning down by the shoreline. You can now see this oil rig that we spotted way down the coast there. We're now looking at it to give you a kind of try and work out so you can work out where we are. We're now looking at it from basically the opposite side of where we were. So if you look, I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can, the land coming around in this direction, right, behind the oil rig, right, we've come round in this direction here. Island hopping on causeways and going past the block ships, you remember, and all the rest of it that we've passed through all the way round. And then eventually behind this side there, that is the North Sea, or the open part of the North Sea. This, that way, I'm going to come quickly back round again. This, where the oil rig is Scapa Flow, famous Scapa Flow. That's the other side of Orkney, this mountainous terrain across the other side. We'll probably get a better view of that shortly when I crest the top of this hill. And then down into Kirkwall, which is their capital on the island. If you think about Orkney in the way if you look at it as if it's, I know this might sound strange, but if you imagine it being a butterfly, what we've basically done is come from the south side down there, through its tail towards its head. But if you think about it, the wings expand miles in each direction, which is what we're looking at there. So we're only going pretty much a short distance. You could go the same distance side to side, you know, it's where do you stop? So we're doing basically south to north. When we get to Kirkland, then we'll be looking towards, and there's lots of things to see up here, but we're going to have to move on. We're going to have a couple of days there, but we're going to have to move on to Shetland. Yeah, just a nice little picture here of the Orkneys. It's a land of extremes. Love it to bits. It's like over there you can see mountains, and there's some size to them as well. They are mountains without a doubt. and then you've got like the moorlands and grasslands. We're looking, we're using the gimbal now, so it should be nice and smooth for you. Hopefully the cars will stop. Yeah, there's that oil rig again, and scupper floor. You can see, if you look closely, it's virtually all now surrounded by land, and what a natural harbour it is. I've explained to you about significance in the First and Second World War. There was a submarine did get into here, and as I've mentioned about HMS Royal Oak, we won't go into that too much. I don't think people really want to know about that. You can see everywhere you look, there's a lot of if I go back around towards you might be able to see tops or abandoned buildings. There's quite a lot of abandoned buildings. Abandoned buildings around here. I'll knock you up, and then we'll have a chat on the way into Kirkwall. Now then, brethren, this is Kirkwall, the main town of, in actual fact, it does have a cathedral. I've got to be careful, it could actually be a city. So this is Kirkwall. That up there is the North Sea, and you can see my what will be my next move. In a couple of days' time, I'll be boarding a ferry to Shetland. But for the time being, I'm just going to enjoy my time in Orkney. So, just panning around here, we've got, basically behind me now, we've got Scapa Flow, and that is the Bay of Scapa. Quick pan round, and then Kirkwall. I was saying to you earlier, before the traffic got too much for me, that extremes, the moorland, the grassland, the mountains, the flatland, and it's the same with the weather. You know, this can just change just like that. 1 minute you're in glorious sunshine, next minute it's blowing an absolute gale, hail, wind, rain, driving, and then it just 5 minutes later it's just like this again. It's just like crazy. Land of extremes. Anyway, we'll go down to Kirkwall. We'll have a little look round.